Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for many, many years, we would give our awards and recognize our students at our awards program, which happened during the week in the evening. But as the years wore on, schedules just got busier and busier. Our students were involved in more and more things, and we're very proud of them for that. And it got to a point where we thought, boy, oh boy, these are some very, very wonderful awards, and these students deserve more recognition. And all of these fine people at the concert really ought to know who is being recognized. So we're pulling it into the concert, and we're going to be concise, but still recognize our students for their wonderful accomplishments. First is for the Wisconsin School Music Association's State Honors Choir. Each year, well over 2,000 students from across the state of Wisconsin audition to be part of the Wisconsin State Honors Choir project. Students converge upon just a few audition sites on predetermined weekends in February to sing and perform as solo and to test their skills in music literacy, sight reading. In April, the results are posted for the 100-member mixed choir and the 100-member women's choir. Most high schools in our state hope to send a single representative to the Honors Project, but we have been very blessed here in Muskego to regularly send 3 to 4 students. This is a very special year in that Muskego High School will send 5 representatives to the Wisconsin State Honors Choir Camp in June. They will spend the week in rehearsal at UW Green Bay with a nationally recognized conductor, and then in October, they will reconvene in Madison for a concert at the beautiful Overture Center as part of the State Music Teachers Convention. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to read off the names of our State Honors Choir participants this year, and just hold your applause to the end, and then we will congratulate them. First is freshman Sam Mims. Freshman Christy Wadsworth. Sophomore Casey Coleman. Junior Cora Trexel. And junior Katie Schneider. Ladies and gentlemen, our State Honors Choir participants. The next award that we have is called the Judy Wright Volunteer Award. This award recognizes a parent or a set of parents that have gone above and beyond to help out the music program here at Muskego High School. This year's winners are still helping despite the fact that their last kid has already graduated and gone. Every person in this audience and on stage has benefited from their generosity. Even without asking, they attend every event that we do, taking pictures and videos of your kids and capturing those timeless memories as they happen. They have helped the Muskego Music Department create a professional image that captures who we are in the public eye. And through this award, their contributions will also last forever on the walls of our rooms and on the plaque that we will hang with pride. Please congratulate Tom and Angel Mullen. You'll see her on the lobby. Thank you so much, Angel. She's busy recording the concert, of course.
The next award that I would like to give out is one of our newer awards. In 2015, the 4 music directors decided that there was a need for an additional award. We have awards that were given out at the band concert last week. We have awards that we're going to give in just a moment that are specific to choir. And we are very fortunate in that we had a need for an award that recognized someone who makes strides in both. So in both band and choir. We are very fortunate that we view ourselves, every member of each ensemble and the directors view us as one department and one community. We support each other, and for that reason we want to recognize a specific student with the Comprehensive Musician Award. So this year's recipient has been a member of multiple ensembles in band and choir. She made wind ensemble, chorale, and chamber choir as a sophomore. She's a member of jazz band and has been for all 4 years on a secondary instrument. She sings in the Latte Ladies, and she has been a musical for all 4 years. She was also a section leader in the marching band, and in band and choir is always willing to help out in any way that she can, which was showcased tonight as she played the clarinet in one of Sorelli's selections. So please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Comprehensive Musician Award, Kat Whalen. The next award that we're going to move to is the Director's Award. And so again, this is one that is specific to choir. And with the Director's Award, this is two students who Matt and I wanted to recognize. So the first recipient is a student who has performed in every ensemble available to her. This year, that meant Sorelli Cantanti, chorale, chamber choir, and Latte Ladies. This is a student who I can always look to for leadership in her section, as well as leadership in taking initiative with the music, having musical thoughts and ideas that she wants to share with us. This is a student who's not afraid to try new things. She's not afraid to challenge thoughts in a respectful way and in a way that is, she just wants the music to be the very best that it can be, and for us to be connected to it and to communicate that to the audience. In addition to the ensembles that she has been in the rest of the year, she recently just hopped in on women's chorus because she needed a fourth singing experience in her day. She approached me and said, I have an extra study hall and I would rather fill it with the choir. Can I come and join? I said, absolutely. Please join me in recognizing Maddie Rundell.
The second of the Director's Awards goes to a young man who is in chamber choir and the Midnight Men and chorale. He studies voice privately. It has been an incredible pleasure to watch this young man grow all the way from an unchanged voice to a serious tenor who has proven he can sing in many different styles. He was a member this year of the Wisconsin Choral Directors Association All-State Choir that performed in Wausau. Folks, never underestimate the power of a smile. This young man brings a contagious smile with him wherever he goes, and it is infectious. It's more than infectious. It makes us better. It makes all of us better. As a sophomore, he played the finest fast-talking doctor ever to grace the stage in Catch Me If You Can. And as a senior, he played a perspiring peace officer by day and a disco-dancing Casanova by night. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Tanner Tivan.
I'm going to ask Kathy Bozil and Joey Krajewski to please join me on stage at this time as we acknowledge the recipient of the Lee Jacoby Scholarship. And Kathy Bozil and Joey Krajewski are both members of our Music Friends parent group. Kathy is the president and Joey is our treasurer. And so just a quick plug that they will be out in the lobby. Anxious to talk to you and share more about what Music Friends does. So one of those things is that they allow us to give a music scholarship each year. So it's to a senior who is planning on pursuing music as they go into college. This year's recipient has looked to grow her skills both in and outside of Muskego High School. This year she's participated in Sorelli Cantanti, Latte Ladies, Chorale, and Chamber Choir. She's the president of Trium, our Music Honor Society. In addition to her work here at the high school, she volunteers as stage manager for our middle school musical productions. She has been involved in numerous choirs outside of this school, including WSMA State Honors Choir, WCDA All-State Women's Choir, and had the distinct honor of being selected for the Oak National Honors Choir this past year. In addition to these groups, she performs regularly with the Children's Choir of Waukesha. Outside of just performance groups, this student sought out this year an additional music theory class. So she had met the maximum that was here at Muskego High School, and that wasn't enough. So she attended Carroll University for an additional music theory course in the fall and enjoyed every minute of it. I have no doubt that her future is bright and that she's going to make excellent contributions to this field and to music education, which she plans to study in the fall at Lawrence. Please join me in recognizing this year's recipient, Emma Milton.
We now move on to the National School Choral Award. This is an award, just like it says in the title, this is a national award that's given out in choir classrooms all across the country. And this award is voted on by the students, which makes it kind of a special award. The first recipient of this award is a young man who's a member of the Midnight Men, Chamber Choir, Chorale, and the Men's Chorus. He's an officer in Trium, which is our National Music Honor Society for high school students. He was named an exemplary soloist at the State Solo and Ensemble Festival this year at UW Parkside. He was a member of the Wisconsin School Music Association State Honors Choir and a member of the Wisconsin Choral Directors Association All-State Men's Choir, where he was also a soloist. This young man possesses an uncommon passion for choral music that was plainly evident the day he walked in our building as a freshman. I remember it. I had never seen anything like it before. What made it even more unique was that this passion, this fire, only grew as the years passed. He took that passion and decided to learn everything he could about music through voice lessons, advanced placement music theory, and now as one of the conductors you saw tonight. All of this is made more meaningful and more powerful because he brings an attitude of joy to all that he does. This young man plans to teach a high school choir of his own someday, and I would like to be the first to say, well, maybe not the first, but his parents were the first, that this guy is going to be a force to be reckoned with. He's going to change lives. He's going to make this world a better place for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate Evan Modula.
Our final recognition for the evening is the second recipient of the National School Choral Award. As I continue to summarize this student, two words come to mind: leadership and passion. This student has been a rehearsal leader and arranger for the Latte Ladies. She has also been a sectional leader for Sorelli Cantanti, to the point where I know that things are left in good hands if I need to ask her to step in at all. There were a distinct time I remember at the start of the year that I had her work with the group, and I came back and we could just work right off of it, and it was just an excellent feeling. Her passion is shown as she works on her own craft through her voice lessons, which have led her to be recognized as an exemplary soloist for both her classical solo and musical theater solo at WSMA. This student may be the greatest advocate for sight reading that we will ever have in the history of Muskego High School, to the point where last year, as we were cleaning out folders, I came across a sight reading packet, which those of you who have seen the Sorelli Cantanti sight reading packet, you know it's pretty thick, there's a lot of pages. On every single page, she had written, "I love sight reading." Hopefully the next person agrees with that. In addition to this work, her passion is shown as she has been the lead in numerous musicals that we have had. I will never forget watching her performance as Miss Andrew and sitting in awe of the maturity, of the level of charisma that she brings to the stage. So I would like to take a moment to recognize the Holy Terror and the recipient of the National School Choral Award, Emma Milton.